CEIR TV is sponsored by Visit Orlando and the Orange County Convention Center.
I'm Ed Highland at CEIR Predict in New York, and this is CEIR TV. The housing and construction industry has been one of the weakest since the recession, but the CEIR Index shows it is showing signs of life, and they're even using the G word for growth.
CEIR Predict is the only annual conference at which experts provide much-needed forecasts about the exhibition industry, but data shows a very uneven recession recovery.
The sectors are performing differently, but they always have performed somewhat differently. At the end of 2009, all 14 sectors were in negative growth, and we ended 2011 with only 2 of the 4, one of those being building and construction.
This graphic of the index shows the highs and lows ranging from double-digit growth in transportation on the left to negative growth in building construction, home and repair, as well as education and nonprofits on the right. But panels of industry leaders remain generally optimistic.
There is a good comeback in the construction story right now. It just has a long way to come back from.
Hanley Woods Vice Chairman Frank Anton told the C-level executives in New York that the mantra for the past 2 years has been up is better than down, and that stability in the labor market and improved housing starts is showing up on the trade show floor.
Well, we've gotten back about 10% of our revenue and about 10% of our earnings. So we are up is better than down. We're headed in the right direction. We think that next year will continue to improve. Our biggest show, the World of Concrete, is up at about 5% versus this year. One of our other large shows tied to this industry, Surfaces show, is running about 11% ahead at the same time versus a year ago. So we're seeing a real rebound in our trade show business.
The data shows the construction sector was hit hard in the economic downturn, both in construction spending, off more than a third from its peak, and double-digit unemployment. Still, researchers say there is now pent-up demand for new construction. Road building is back on track, as is the investment in infrastructure. So the dynamics are there for a good recovery.
The CEIR numbers are important to us on a number of fronts. One is looking at the overall industry as a trade show industry, comparing that to economics to say, how is the industry doing? The other side is the research they provide. You know, who goes to trade shows? Why do they go? We need that. And also, what's the ROI for a trade show? That's what we use to go to our exhibitors to say, see, this is an important event to come to. It's important for your customers, so you should come.
CEIR Predict also draws destination partners who utilize the index numbers to plan how best to work with current partners and draw new ones.
These numbers are encouraging, but I think they also show that we can't take it for granted, because while there's growth, it's not huge growth. It looks like it may be sustainable, but I think from my standpoint, it reminds us that we have to be always paying attention to it.
Check out more video highlights right here on CEIR.org. I'm Ed Highland.
The Orange County Convention Center is committed to ensuring every customer service experience is a positive one. From on-site guest service to a facility-focused mobile web app, let us know why we are known as the center of hospitality.